Let's learn English at the movies. So I've always been a big fan of the X-Men movies, and in particular Wolverine is my favorite character. So when I heard there was a new movie coming out with him in it and some other guy named Deadpool, I thought I should make an English lesson for you. I can't show you the actual movie, but along the way I can help you learn some English words and phrases that you can use as you talk about the movies. So let's talk about the difference between to see a movie and to watch a movie. If I say that I'm going to go see a movie, it means I'm probably going to come to a theater like this to see that movie. If I say I'm going to watch a movie, it usually means I'm going to stay home and maybe watch the movie on Netflix. So I'm here today to see a movie. I'm at a theater to see a movie. So there are a few ways to buy a ticket to see a movie. By the way, you do need a ticket. You can use a ticket machine. A ticket machine is a machine that you can use to buy a ticket to see the movie. You put your card in and you choose the movie you want, and then you get a ticket to see that movie. You could also go to the box office. There's a box office right here. Not many people use the box office anymore to buy tickets. I don't even think there's a person there, but that is where you could go to buy a movie ticket from a person. Or you can actually go to the concession stand. I'll talk more about that later. You can also buy a ticket there. But the most popular way to buy a ticket right now is to buy your ticket online. I bought my ticket online. It's on my phone, and I will use that ticket. I guess it's an e-ticket to get in to the theater. So behind me, you can see what's called the concession stand. Sometimes we call it a snack bar, but I usually call it a concession stand or just the concessions. It's the place where you can go to buy a snack. Now, the most common snack to buy when going to see a movie here in Canada is usually popcorn and maybe some kind of soda, or what I call pop. But that's not what I'm going to buy. I actually don't really like popcorn, and I really don't drink soda or pop. But this is where you would go to get a snack. I am going to go get one. You'll see what it is in a minute. Hi. Yeah, just the peanut M&Ms in the water.
Anything else I can get for you?
No, that's everything.
Are you a loyalties member?
Pardon?
Are you a loyalties member?
No, I'm not. Just debit, please.
There you go.
Thank you.
Okay.
This is what I wanted, and this is what I got. So there are a few different types of movie genres. This movie that I'm going to see could be considered an action movie, maybe a little bit of science fiction. An action movie is a movie where there's lots of guns and car chases. A science fiction movie takes place in the future, and there will be spaceships and people might visit other planets. There's also fantasy movies where you'll see swords and dragons and things like that. You might watch a horror movie, not my favorite, a movie that is designed to scare you. Or you might see a movie that is a comedy, or if it has romance involved, it might be a romantic comedy. And then lastly, there is a type of movie called a drama, a more serious movie, sometimes based on a historical event. There are many other movie genres, but those are just the main ones that I can think of right now. So I actually printed my ticket today instead of having it on my phone. Like I said, I'm using my phone to record, but as I approach, they'll need my ticket here. So I'll need to show my ticket. I will need to scan my ticket. Hopefully it scans.
Screen 6, just always hold in your right.
Which theater?
Yeah, in 6.
6, thank you very much. So I am going to go to screen 6 or theater 6. So that's where I'm headed right now. My ticket scanned successfully. By the way, a long time ago, you used to actually give them a paper ticket and they would rip your ticket or tear your ticket. I still remember that time long ago, but now everything's digital. It's either a barcode or a QR code. On my ticket, there was a QR code, and that's what they scanned in order to allow me into the theater. So there are a couple of ways that they advertise movies. One is that they create movie posters. A movie poster, oh, that looks scary. A movie poster is simply a poster, a big colorful piece of paper that goes on the wall, and that poster advertises upcoming movies. So before a movie starts, they'll show what are called previews or trailers. They haven't quite started in this theater yet, but pretty soon they will show previews or trailers. They're the same thing, by the way. This is when they show you little clips of a movie that's coming out in the future in hopes that you will decide to go see it. Right now, they're just running some advertisements, but pretty soon they'll start showing the previews and the trailers. So if you're wondering what to call people at a theater, the people who work there, the person who took my ticket, I would call a ticket taker. The people who come in and out of the theater to make sure everyone's sitting in the right spot, I would call those ushers or attendants. So someone who takes your ticket is a ticket taker. Someone who can help you in the theater find your seat or make sure you're in the right seat is called an attendant or an usher. So I'm walking into Theater 6 or Screen 6, and as you can see, no one is here. I'm at a morning showing. I chose a showing. A showing, by the way, is the time the movie is actually playing. It's 10:45 in the morning and no one's here. What's nice though is this theater has reserved seating. That means I actually paid for an actual seat in the back row, seat number 8. That's different than how it used to be. A long time ago, if you went to a movie theater, you just tried to get there early to get a good seat. But now you can actually choose the seat that you want. Oh, and by the way, here's the screen. And when you look at the seats, you might notice that these are recliners. You can actually recline in these seats. You can lean back as you watch the movie. So you can relax, enjoy the show in comfort in a reclining seat. Oh, and one more thing. Up there where you see those 2 windows, that is the projection booth. That's where you would find the projector. The projection booth is the little room where the projectionist, that's the person who runs the projector, will actually sit, and that's where they will show the movie from. And the projector is the machine that shows the movie. So up there, the projection booth, let me point to it, and inside will be a projector and a projectionist. So I decided to see the movie in 2D, not in 3D. I'm not actually a big fan of 3D. I don't like wearing 3D glasses. Those are the special glasses you have to wear. By the way, 2D is just kind of a flat image, but 3D is when it looks like things are coming off the screen towards you. Usually I see movies in 2D because when I see movies in 3D, they kind of give me a headache. So anyways, I am seeing a movie in 2D. So the place I'm at actually has 3 different names, in Canadian English at least. We sometimes call it a cinema. In fact, behind me you can see that it says Landmark Cinemas. Or we call it a movie theater, or we just call it a theater. I think the most common one would probably be movie theater. Where did you go last night? Oh, I went to the movie theater to see a movie. But you can also call it a cinema or just a theater. So I'm at the cinema, I'm at the movie theater, I'm at the theater. So I just finished watching the credits for this movie. Credits are, it's kind of a list of all of the actors that were in the movie. It kind of lists all the people who worked on the movie. And then it even lists the music that was used in the movie. So it was fun to watch the credits. And there was a post-credit scene or an after-credit scene or an end-credit scene where they show like a little clip from an upcoming movie or just a little extra little snippet of the actors doing something just for fun. So that's always cool. Well, thank you so much for watching this English lesson at the movies. Hopefully you were able to learn some new English words and phrases that you can use in your next conversation about the movies. If this is your first time here, don't forget to click that red subscribe button. It's either over there or over there. Leave a comment below, give me a thumbs up, and if you have some time, there's always another English lesson to watch.